What's up, team? It is a Monday. I am so excited to talk some football. I've been just waiting all weekend to talk football. And now it's Monday and we can talk football all day, all night. Already starting the countdown till next season. Super excited. I hope everyone's team won, even though the wrong team. I was really rooting for the ground to open up and swallow both teams yesterday. But then I also realized that the game was in San Francisco, so if that happened, it would probably affect me. So, yeah. Welcome. Hey, look at that. YouTube chat is working today. Woo, I fixed it by restarting. What's up, Andrew? How was your weekend? I did watch the game yesterday. I did see that Ronald Acuna was on. It was in the halftime show. I didn't see till afterwards. I did watch the halftime show. I did make sure to watch that, but I didn't pay attention to most of the rest of the game. I was kind of doing something. Michael Winslow. I think I got that when I was editing it. I think it hit me that Michael Winslow. But yes, they led the NFL. It's nice to share. I saw something about Bad Bunny. So Bad Bunny, obviously from Puerto Rico. And Puerto Rico, of course, is having the insurance problems with Francisco Lindor and Carlos Correa. Javi Baez isn't going to be eligible anyway. But Bad Bunny apparently offered to pay for their insurance, which is awesome. I know Bad Bunny was in WrestleMania a couple of years ago. Like, not just a musical act. He wrestled in WrestleMania. I think he's obviously a big sports fan. But he was going to pay. It sounds like it would have worked, but it was just too late to have it happen. But also, I think Francisco and Carlos could have probably paid for it themselves, but big ups to Bad Bunny for that too. I did not watch the halftime show with closed captioning on, but I enjoyed the hell out of the production value too. My God, that was like a one shot thing. I mean, it was more than one shot, but it looked like one shot, and I thought it was very impressive. I thought it was the most. I'm not gonna fall over the halftime show like I know a lot of people are, just because it was so divisive. But I thought production wise, it was the best thing since Up for People. Isn't that what it up for people? Yeah, just put some Puerto Rican squads out there. Hey, Matt, happy Monday to you as well. I saw, Matt, you sent something, replied to something on Blue Sky that I've already dog-eared for next week on our Mickey Lolich show. I appreciate that. I appreciate when you guys tag us and stuff, because that makes the BP segment a lot easier. I'm just telling you. Yeah, big ups to everybody that's Seahawks fans. I am glad I do not live in Seattle anymore for this time only. I love Seattle, but I just can't stand the Seahawks. It was overproduced. I'm not sure if I would say it was overproduced. I thought it was, for a live music video, essentially, I thought it was genius. I don't speak Spanish, so I didn't understand the songs that were being sung, what they meant in relation, but I thought production-wise, it was freaking incredible. I don't really listen to Bad Bunny, but I was going to watch, even though my number doesn't count towards viewership. I'll just say that much, but with a lighting question. I thought that said lightning. I was like, we're going to talk hockey now? I'm all for hockey. Yes, I am going to read up on the Tombstone Baseball Club. That is, you know what? That might be, you know what, Matt? Is that a I was going to say, is that a Philadelphia thing? But clearly it's not, because it's Tombstone. I gotta read this more closely. But thank you for that. I appreciate that. Let's do some baseball dailies today. Hey, that's what we do. Uh-oh. Matt, I'm sorry to hear about that. You got canned like you got fired today? I am sorry if that is the case. I know the feeling. First of all, I know the feeling. If that is indeed the case, it gives you a lot more time to work on your podcast and start streaming. But man, I'm sorry if that is the case. That's awful. I know a lot of people are dealing with that right now. But the Tombstone stuff is great. I will read that. I think yeah. Well, Matt, if you need anything, let us know. I got fired from my job of 26 years without any notice nor any goodbye. And research time at the Free Library of Philadelphia. Nice. Starting night is tough this week. 7-2. Yikes. Just by a show of one in the chat, if you've been fired within the last 2 years. Oh, I feel you. I've been there. Trust me. It's been a thing. Make it the best thing that's ever happened to you. Get fired up. Take a little bit of time off if you can, and make it the best thing that's ever happened to you. I have still not gotten there. It's hard to do, and I am on a lot of meds because of it. It triggered a lot of stuff for me, so I hope you do better. And like I said, for real, if you need to talk to anybody or need anything, let me or anybody in chat know. Everybody that's here are kind of our regulars, and yeah, I'm sorry about that. Let's already one cigar in today. Nice. Let's do this. Let's play some baseball dailies and cheer Matt up. Because we know the Phillies will be one team. We know that Boston will be another team at least once. Let's do this. So last week, I think we went 8. Yeah, we went 8-1 last week. I was pretty happy with that. We've been warned already. It is going to be hard this week. So it took 18 months to land a real job, but it was worth the wait. I am still waiting to land that real job again. Big ups to my wife, though. Love you. She never watches anything I do, but a bunch of retired fogies. I consider myself semi-retired at this point. I still have to do things, but let's do Paul's game here and play us some starting 9. Let's see how we do. All right, we'll do it once.
I'm not asking you who's on second. Who's on first? I don't know. Third base.
All right. We got Keltner and Baker. I don't know. Is this home run Baker? I don't know what position home run Baker played. Bunch of over under at 4.5. Holy schmoly. I'm going to write that down. 4.5. Wow. Okay. All right. I'm not excited about that. All right. I'm going to go. This is Home Run Baker. But then Home Run Baker did not overlap with Keltner. I was going to go with A's if it's Home Run Baker. I got to go with the A's. Just, we got to do it. I mean, if there's a chance that it's an athletics team, we got to take it. It is not. All right. Let's go LETSGO. It's definitely not Dusty. Couple of musicians, Jim and Chet. Does that mean Jim Keltner and Chet Baker? Let's go with shortstop. We're going to stay in the infield here. Oh, all right. We got Lou Bordeaux and Luke Appling. All right. I think this was a good poll. I think shortstop was the way to go here. Let's go with Luke Appling first because it's the home team. Lou Boudreau. I think I got called out for saying his name wrong. Boudreau? Or am I thinking of another Boudreau? Let's go with Luke Appling, who I'm trying to remember if he was with Detroit or somebody else. Luke Appling. Boudreau. All right, so I got it right that time then, because I didn't say Bordeaux. Not Bordeaux. He's not wine. That's the way to remember it. Boudreau. I said it right this time. I said Boudreau. I want credit. Run it back. Luke Appling, I am pretty sure is Detroit. I'm pretty sure that he played for other teams as well. Damn it. All right. Let's go second base then. Michaels Gordon. All right. If that's Joe Gordon, it could be the Yankees. It could be the Red Sox, I think, though. But Boudreau, old aches and pains. I don't remember. Did I say? I swear I said it right. But well, I'll get over it. Appling. I could have sworn maybe it's the Cardinals, but who is this then? This might be Joe Gordon because he was a second baseman. Lou Boudreau. I want to say is this Cleveland? Or is Appling? No, Luke Appling's on Cleveland. I think I've got him backwards. God, it's so ass backwards. Appling only played for one team. All right. Jeez, it's not Detroit. It's not Cleveland. Luke Appling. I think it's going to be an American League team. Who did old Aches and Pains play for? For some reason, I think it's St. Louis, but I don't. Is this the last time Cleveland won the World Series? I don't know. Let's go. All right, we'll go catcher. We're going to keep it in the infield. We got Javi Lopez and R.A. Dickey, a unique battery in that one used to be a knuckleball pitcher. Luke Appling, God darn it. What the hell team did he play for? St. Louis? I think it's St. Louis. I know, right? I remember the Old Timers game where he hit that home run. The White Sox, that makes a lot more sense. And now that you said White Sox, I can absolutely see it. It was off Bob Gibson. Well, he no doubt got one in the ear the next time up. No doubt. All right. Well, let's just do pitcher. I think you have turned me on to the correct one. I could not for the life of me remember Luke Appling was on the White Sox, and I knew he was. That's a big asterisk. That's a big asterisk. That's a big ups to Matt. July 5th, 1947, Larry Doby integrates American League with pinch hitting appearance for Cleveland. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. With Black History Month. Darn it. Vince Guy. Oh, I am gonna pronounce the hell out of this. Guy Fieri. Okay, so I guess that picture I showed on Friday of Guy Fieri, simply for the commercial. He's not changing his look. I think he should, frankly. But I guess I did see that commercial. I did look up. Aparicio and Appling. Okay, now Aparicio I know. Appling, I know, I just couldn't remember. That was a Monday brain fart. Guieri. Maybe it's just Vince Guieri. I think he is Slovakian, guessing by this name. Maybe Asian. Well, next time you talk to Vince, thank him for his work, and that I killed it. I killed it pronouncing his name, Guieri. All right, 47, 6-5. I'm going to say 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm going right up and down. We got a 219 and a 227. All right, thinking along same lines. I've got a 230 over under, saying he's not the guy that wrote the Peanuts theme. Okay. Must kill with the Peanuts crowd, I bet. All right, here we go. I said 230. We got a 231 too. 228. Nailed it. Wow, I was only 2 minutes off. Andrew was only 3 minutes off. Berlin was only 1 minute off the other way. And then you got Brian. Oh, no, Brian got it too. We all got it. Because the 10-minute grace period would be 229. We all nailed it. Nailed it. I told you I was rewatching Brooklyn Nine-Nine so my wife could see it. Probably like the 5th time I watched it. And the episode we watched last night, Gina said nailed it. There's a whole bunch of people saying it. I'll get one at some point. All right, for Cleveland, we have Lou Boudreau. It was Joe Gordon. Nailed it. Larry Doby. So Larry Doby didn't start when he broke the color barrier in the AL. I did not know that. For the White Sox, we have Luke Appling, because, of course, Luke Appling played for the White Sox. We all know that. We had George Dickey. I know that name probably not from this George Dickey. Brother of Bill. That's probably where I know Bill Dickey. I knew the Dickey name. Both catchers. Nice. George with the military service and his brother with the military service. Nothing else there that would have helped me. You guys helped me on that one. I, for some reason, could not put Luke Appling together. It's like he is the whatever the egg was that fell off the wall. I don't know. All right, here we go. Game. Oh, wait, let's update. I got to update my stats. Yada, yada, yada. There we go. 5. Well, I'll put an asterisk after it. Oh, do I even have the standings? I don't even have the standings up. There we go. Asterisks. All right, here we go. Game number 2. Let's go third base. Ooh, all right. We got a modern game. We've got Rafael Devers, and we've got what's LeMahieu's DJ LeMahieu. DJ LM. Now, I think this is with LeMahieu hitting this low in the order, this has got to be like a real recent game. And I don't think this is going to be a Giants Devers game. I think this is a New York Boston game. So because of that, we're going to go Boston because it's probably a Bill Nolan article. Favorite Boubons? Boubon. Here we go with the Red Sox. Nailed it.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that, baby.
All right, we've got plenty of Sox so far. We have knocked out one of possibly 2 Bill Nolan articles already. July 5th, 2024, trailing by 2 runs in the 9th, visiting Red Sox beat the Yanks in New York. All right. Now, if this was a 2014 game, I would say this was a 4-hour and 52-minute game. But because this was 2024, we know that we have got the pitch clock. So we're going to be around 3 hours, probably under it. I am going to say 2 hours and 51 minutes. 251. Get your over-unders in on 251. Bill Nolan, article number 1. How many Bill Nolan articles will there be this week? All right, we got 239, 247, 258. All right, right around the same. We've got an under on a 251. All right, here we go. 2 minutes. I'm going to go buy a lottery ticket right now. I'll see you guys later. End of stream. I'm 2 for 2 with a home run and have hit both of the times. Let's see. Berlin got it. Andrew got it. Brian got it. And Paul got it. What's going on this week? All right, we got this one on the first try. We were going to nail this one. Anyway, we got Duran Refschneider, Tyler O'Neill, Devers. I always called him Devers for some reason at the beginning. Devers, Connor Boy, I don't know some of these names. It's the Red Sox. Yankees, Ben Rice. When was the last? How many first basemen are batting leadoff? That's kind of cool. We got Soto, Judge, Verdugo. I know it's Verdugo. Torres, Wells, Volpe, Grissom, and DJ LeMahieu. Nasty Nestor on the mound. Cam Boozer, like the last name. We nailed this one. We had this one. We had the inside info of Bill Nolan writing everything. We got it. All right, 2 for 2. Last one for today. we're gonna smash the 4.5 over under. All right, now we can't choose third base, so we're gonna go old school. We're gonna go catcher. We've got Bresnahan and Simon. Bresnahan, I'm pretty sure is a Yankee. I don't remember his first name, and it's close to the last name of the catcher that threw a potato in the minor leagues and then got released. Pete Rose play. Oh yeah, got Pete Rose. Who would be besides Ben Rice? What other first baseman would be leading off in the last 20 years? Roger Bresnahan. I don't think I would have come up with his first name. I do know the name, though. I'm going Yankees. I think that's who he plays for, but I don't. He might have. Not here, though, obviously. All right, let's go third base. Tia and what's her sister's name? Mowry. What was the name of their show on the CW? Tia and what are the Mowry twins? Jeremy Giambi? Huh? And then over here we've either got Eric Burns and he changed his name, or Rose Byrne, or David Byrne, but Rose Byrne's a lot better looking. Tia and Tamara. There we go. Sister. I should have known that. Can I just say that in terms of age appropriate, beautiful women, Rose Byrne is way up there, like in the top 5. You went to school with the Mowry twins, like same class. Oh, I see what you're saying. Jason was on the team, though. Oh, I guess not the Moneyball team, though. Let's look up Jeremy Giambi here. R.I.P. I guess I'll have to look up Giambi because I don't know how to spell. Let's see. He did play some first base. Let's just go look at let's look at the 2001 team and see here where some of these just random games. Well, Johnny Damon was leading off most of the time for this team. Random box scores. Yeah, Johnny Damon was leading off most of this team. Just watch Platonic. I love that show. I haven't finished the newest season, but I love Seth Rogen, even though he just plays Seth Rogen and everything. But yeah, he and Rose Byrne, though, have played husband and wife before on Neighbors and Neighbors 2. But I love me some Rose Byrne. I think she is gorgeous. And she's Australian. She's got the accent. Not the twins. They were the class above. Both girls played baseball in Little League. They were very good. Ah, very cool. All right. None of this is helping me. Bresnahan. Who did he play for? Maybe the Sens? I'm focusing on Bresnahan. I just don't remember who he played for. Maybe it was the Browns? No. All right, let's go. Let's go first base, just for shits and gigs. Okay, we've had this guy before. It doesn't help me. We got McKechnie and Konechny. Conchi. I'm just saying words, letters. Konechny? I feel like we just had him, but like a week or two ago, but that doesn't help me. Bresnahan. Maybe he's Cleveland. I don't know here. I'm just putting Cleveland there as my fallback. Oh, maybe the Giants. I don't think it's the Giants. I don't think it's the Phillies. McKechnie went on to be a longtime manager. Okay. Doesn't help me, but interesting. I don't think it's the Buccos. It's not the Browns. It could be the Senators. Who do we have to... I guess we just like choose this Senators team. I'm doing it. Send it. Damn. Whenever I hit that button, I out of the corner of my eye, I'm looking for something to pop up there in the middle. Like I nailed it. All right. No first baseman. That didn't help. We're going infield. Yeah, let's just do short and second. That's all we're going to do. I was going to say, is this Miller Huggins? And we've got Miller over here. I would have, again, guessed if I could guess the Yankees a second time, I would here. I don't know here. Bresnahan. Bresnahan. Like, it's not the... This is before expansion, I'm thinking. Because the Hall of Famer Bresnahan was not on the Mets. I think the Mets had a Bresnahan in the 60s, but I could be wrong. But we are looking before that. I'm going to go Giants. No. All right. Well, I said I was going to do it. Shortstop. Ozzie Smith. Oh, it's the Cardinals. How did I miss that? Should I go Cardinals? I'm going to go Cardinals. I'm going to do it. Bresnahan is Connor McCarthy. Or no, Cormac McCarthy. Also shortstop. There are a lot of M's in this lineup. Lotso Huggins from Toy Story. Possibly. Paul missed this game. Well, it's not good when the person that made the game misses it. I'm going Cardinals. Why? I got no guess, so I'm going Cardinals. Andrew Harner. Oh shit. Did that do anything? I didn't even see anything come up. We're going to give it another celebration because it's Andrew. I guess we had the Griffey celebration before. Gene Woodburn is buried in the town where I lived, which is how I found this game. Woodburn had some tough luck on his own defensive in the ninth inning to lose the no-hitter. All right. Let the celebration end. I love it when we get an Andrew Harner game. Love it. And when we get it right. Complete guess, but, whatever. We're 3-0, baby. The over-under is 4.5. We've already started out perfectly. September 9th, 1911, Cardinals' Gene Woodburn falls 1 inning shy of no-hitting Pirates for first career win by author Andrew Harner. I like going back after the. I'll go back and scan these articles after the stream. Doesn't help me remember things, but you guys, if you listen to the pod, you know I get a lot of our stories from these things. All right, 1911. This is gonna be a quick one. It was a no-hitter until the 9th. So we're gonna say this was a buck. I'm going $1.50. I'm going $1.50. You guys are forgetting that these old games all were $1.50, but we got a 223, a 215. You guys are going a little bit longer than I am. I'm going 150. Yep, Brian's 151. He's Price is Righted me, but it doesn't matter because this is how we do this game. All right, over under on 150. Here we go. I am the greatest of all time. Until now, Lou Brock was considered the greatest. I mean, I nailed that so hard. So hard. I have to think I have to give everyone else an L. Because I'm going to give myself a check with a circle around it, meaning nailed it. 150. Second game of a doubleheader even. I factored that in as well. We got Bobby Byrne. Max Carey. That would have given me the Bucks. Now, Max Carey would have given me the Bucks, but we don't need them. Nobody else there helps me with Pittsburgh, but Max Carey. Didn't he play for, I thought he played for Brooklyn too. But no, I do know Max Carey. I think he was a big part of one of our stories one week. And then for St. Louis, we do have Miller Huggins. I got that right. Ed, how do we say this? There's no freaking pronunciation. Roger Bresnahan, Hall of Famer, 1905 World Series. Let's see here. It looks like he was a catcher. Not a great hitter. Dead ball. So, I mean, he had a little bit of pop. Got hit by a lot of pitches. And, wow, a 5.9, a 5.6. Those are some very good numbers. Let's go down to transactions. I almost called transactions trannies. I should probably come up with a different name for that. Sent to the orphans. He was sent to a Federal League team. All right. Purchased by the Washington Senators from Lima, Ohio State. That's weird. All right. Kid Elberfeld. Nice. Eric Ibar. Doesn't really fit. Pie Trainer. Snuffy Sternweiss. Nice. A little Snuffy. Got the scooter in there. I just wanted to look at this. So his numbers are a little bit below the average catcher Hall of Fame, but he's still there. All right. Well, I am very happy with this one. I mean, 3-0, nailed all 3 times. A total, I think I was 3 minutes off total between all 3 of those games. I was 2 minutes off, 1 minute off, and then nailed the third one. This is a day to remember. All right, we will do games 4 through 6 on Wednesday. Very excited about that. Very excited about that. Paul, thank you for your game. You're awesome. I think this next week I might work some more on my version. I want to do some scoring things and some UI stuff. And then I might need your help. I want to, I guess I need to, I want to talk to you and see if you can use this and put it somewhere on your website so that you get the traffic and stuff. I don't know if you get traffic or ads. I don't know if I'm killing ads on your page or something, but if we could, if you want anything to do with my version so people can play more, let's talk. All right, let's go do a quick daily walk-off. Hopefully very quick because this game frustrates me sometimes. Looks like it's a year learner again. 2025 played infield. This will be the easiest to fill out. Got Jacob Wilson, Nick Kurtz, and probably it's got to be Luis. Yeah, I guess he was on the team. I don't know. I didn't watch any games last year. 2021 top 5 homers. We got Oli, possibly Canna, and Chapman. Semien will probably be 20 to 22. Xavi's there. Stairs. KD is over here. Yeah, we do have a John Jaha mention. That's always exciting. I remember enjoying John Jaha. He was the Jack Cust before Jack Cust. I mean, look at this. You got a rogues gallery of Matt Stairs and John Jaha. I think I'm going to send this. We know that this one is right. This one, KD or Marcus might be over here, but KD's got to be here. Semien, just because he played for the A's for a while. I'm going with it. In Spanish, it's that is a Mark level joke right there. I appreciate that. That's a good one.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup. You want to go do karate in the garage? Yup.
It's going to be Xavi and Jumbo. Nailed it. All right. Let's move on to our next. Oh, no. I see too much text. Yesterday's was just 6 teams, and I had a good time doing it. Let's see. Pitched 1 game, played catcher 1 game, Hall of Fame. Played in the major Negro Leagues, the Dodgers, and the Clevelands. All right, let's do this. Played in major Negro Leagues. Now, I want you to watch and see how small of a number we get here. And this is because something I believe we learned on Friday. What? How do that many people know that Cool Pop? Are people just watching this like VOD? How do that many people know that Cool Papa Bell pitched? Oh, maybe it's because oh no, that sounds like a Biff. Nope. Oh, okay, now both these things you guys said. Rube Foster, I tried him last week and got denied. Same, I thought he was too. Double Duty Radcliffe, not a Hall of Famer. Sounds like you got biffed the same way I do a lot of these things. But we learned Cool Papa Bell last week had a 10-win, actually an 11-win season on the mound. I thought this number was going to be a .07. I was going to nail this. But you know what? We got smart people playing this game elsewhere, apparently. All right, played in major Negro Leagues, played catcher. I'm guessing Josh Gibson is going to be number 1 here. I want to put Elrod Hendricks. I'm pretty sure that he did play in the Negro Leagues, right? I'm pretty sure he did. I got tripped up with Willie Mays because he didn't actually play in the Negro Leagues last week. All right, well, we're going to do it. We're going to do Elrod Hendricks. Elston Howard. Or is it Elston Howard I'm thinking of? Who invented all the stuff? The weighted donut, the hinged catcher's glove. It's Elston Howard, not Elrod Hendricks. I almost screwed up big time there. That's who I'm thinking of, Elston Howard. My brain just, that is exactly who I was thinking of. Thank you for... Yeah, Elrod and Elston, I got mixed up. Howard and Hendricks, I got mixed up. Thank you for saving me there. I like that you guys are starting to understand how stupid I am and how you have to kind of steer me a little bit. My wife's at work, so somebody's got to do it. All right, played in the Major Negro Leagues, and it's in the Hall of Fame. Who should we do here? I mean, this is wide open. Should we do... I'm trying to remember his name. Maybe I'd do Oscar Charleston. But I'm thinking of Larry Doby. Yeah. Oh, we could do Larry Doby. Yeah, let's do Larry Doby from starting 9. We'll tie it all together. We'll bring it all together. All right. Let's go down here. Let's do the Dodgers and Cleveland Hall of Fame. Let's go for the Dodgers. I bet you number 1 is probably going to be Jackie. We are going to do Dodgers Hall of Famer. Trying to think of somebody that just played there. Oh, well, I just about let the one Ricky Square go. Don't know why. Wee Willie. Wee Willie is Ricky level automatic for you. Nice. Okay, well, he fits in the Ricky Square. I haven't had Don Mattingly Square for a long time, BT Dubs. All right, for Cleveland, I mean, Nap Lajoie, obviously. What about... Did I spell Addy wrong? Yes, I did. There we go. Subject of the pod. Zach Wheat. Nice call. Nice call, Zach Wheat. All right, let's do played catcher. Let's go catchers, and then we'll do pitchers. Catcher for the Dodgers. I don't think Rick Dempsey. Did Rick Dempsey play there at all? Oh, nice. You used Addy. So you drove my score up from a 0.7 to a 0.8. I used Addy there, obviously, because we just recorded a podcast on Addy Joss. So that was fresh on my mind. Yeah, Piazza can fit there. Oh, I guess it is Meme Monday, isn't it?
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Why are you swinging that baseball bat?
Well, I'm a baseball player.
But why did you bring it here to the beach?
Well, I'm trying to keep my swing sharp while we're on strike.
Ron Fairly. See, I wouldn't have put him at a catcher. Google Deacon McGuire X-ray. For some reason, I can't copy and paste that. All right. Let's see. Deacon McGuire. Am I gonna want to see this? Oh, definitely a catcher. Yeah, it looks like those fingers look very similar to Ray Fosse's. Fosse used to hold his... Yeah, Dempsey. I just think of Dempsey because this was Dempsey with one of the last catchers to just wear a hat under his catching mask. This just reminds me of Ray Fosse. Fosse used to hold his hands up and all his fingers would be going different directions. That is the X-ray of a catcher. Steiny's hands aren't that bad, but Steiny's legs are fucked up. I'm just telling you, they are fucked up. All right. So I forgot that it was Meme Monday. Let's do catcher for the Cleveland squad. Sandy Alomar. Oh, you know who we got to do? Just one of my all-time favorite catchers. Tony Pena. From his butt, throwing out guys. All right. So now we've got pitcher. We got pitcher for the Dodgers and pitcher for Cleveland. We got Blackjack here for Cleveland. We could always do that. Meme Monday. We've got Cy Young, of course. Hedgie. Who is Hedgie? I don't know who's who that is. Hedgie. Because I want to know who's Hedgie if he's a meme unto himself. That sounds like somebody I should be thinking about. Let's see. Oral is. What about Odalis Perez? Trevor Bauer. Yeah, you know what? Austin. Oh God, Austin Hedges. Yeah. I think. Did I just see the Mets invited Austin Hedges to spring training, or it was some other catcher like that? Trevor Bauer doesn't even get to be played when we're doing Dental List is open. Like just Trevor Bauer. Trying to think of a position player and not Ohtani. Who was the last position player that pitched for the Dodgers? Although that's not really meme worthy. Any Seinfeld? I don't think Steve Sachs pitched. Icebox Chamberlain. Is that Cleveland? I know of Icebox Chamberlain. I couldn't pick him out of a lineup of one, but I do know of Icebox Chamberlain. Louisville. Oh, well, he was on the Louisville teams with Chicken Wolf and Pete Gladiator. I just call him Pete Gladiator instead of Pete Browning. Fernando. Yes, that's a good shout right there. I don't have a.
He's not the best color man in the league for nothing, folks.
Fernando is. Do I really have to spell out Fernando? Fernando. Simply for his jacket appearing on chips. That should be my clip. I'm going to make that my Fernando Valenzuela clip is Tommy Lasorda wearing Fernando's jacket. That's going to be my clip for him. Gaylord Perry, yes, that's a good shout too. So, okay, what I've got for Cleveland so far, we've got Cy Young, too easy. We've got Gaylord Perry, definitely meme worthy. We've got Jack McDowell. We've got John Rocker. John Rocker, this is the time to use him. I think John Rocker kind of goes in the Trevor Bauer category, though, of he ain't getting used regardless. Mark Zipchinski. Gaylord Moonwalk. Austin Hedges. Why are we stuck on Austin Hedges? Screw John Rocker is right. Fuck that guy. It's okay. He's on his own dime. He's investigating these fraud charges and getting kicked out of hotel bars. It's okay. They got their best man on it. I'm kind of thinking Mark Zipchinski. In fact, I'm making an executive decision. We're going Mark Zipchinski. How do you spell his last name? Is it R? Yes. Nailed it. 0.2%. That's still a little high for Mark Zipchinski, but I'll take it. I'll take this team. Look at this. I'll take this team. Look at our outfield. We've got Larry, Cool Papa Bell, and Ricky. Nothing's getting down out there. Behind the dish, I don't know. Oh, well, these are all catchers. We'll put Piazza at first. We'll put Elston's our DH and Tony's our actual cat. Yeah, Tony's our actual catcher. Then on the mound, I mean, these are our only two starters, and then this is our only reliever. We'll just use them as needed. And we don't even need infielders. Well, we've got Piazza at first, so I think it's good. We'll put Fernando over at third. We'll put Addy. He probably a little bit more athletic than Fernando. And then Zipchinski will just take up the middle. Done. Oh, the moon landing. Okay, I got it. They'll put a man on the moon before Josh Gibson at pitcher was 1%. See, I didn't know Josh Gibson pitched. That's good to know. I want to actually add that. I don't want to do it right now because I don't want to show you all my notes. But I do have a note. We ran out of time this week to talk about Cool Papa Bell's pitching. I'm going to add Josh Gibson to that list. So if I just go here, that is a great call for you to tell me that Josh Gibson pitched. I need to do that. By the way, this is another thing that I didn't have time to talk about that we will next week. Cool. So did Josh Gibson. Did you know? What was I going to say? Oh, I watched the Tuffy Rhodes game from 88, whatever. It was on Marquee. That was the classic game I watched this week. Cubs classic game. Doc Gooden started that game. It was against the Mets, opening day. I didn't turn it on until it was like the 6th inning, and it was like 7-5 or something. And Doc is still in the game. I'm going to talk about his starting. On opening day, he went that deep, giving up that many runs. And 3 home runs to one guy. It is quite a different time. All right. Topps just announced there will be Jerry Seinfeld autographs in the new Top Set flow. Jeez. That means that I'm going to have to buy cards, doesn't it? That seems like something we're going to do on stream is I'm going to have to buy some of these and open them on stream, isn't it? I'm going to have to get one of those mats that all the card breakers get. And I've got plenty of cameras I can set up, but that probably sounds like something we're going to have to do. Andrew, when do the new sets come out, by the way? Just so I can kind of know for sure. When do the new sets of cards come out? Screw Michael Rubin. I don't know who Michael Rubin is. Wear white gloves. No, I'm gonna wear batting gloves. I'm gonna go baseball shopping this week because I need a new equipment bag. Wednesday for new tops. Okay. I'm saying I'll look at availability this Wednesday. I'll look at availability. He owns Fanatics. Oh, yes. I agree. The Fanatics has got they got their fingers on too many things. Well, hopefully, I'm sure prices will come down for me to buy some cards for us to open then. Maybe Friday, if I can get my hands on some. If they're just coming out this week, it might be hard to buy a blaster box or something. Maybe this Friday we'll open some. We'll see. We'll see what I can get my hands on. I have to go baseball shopping, though. I need a new equipment bag. I just carry too many things. I've got 3 gloves that I take with me. That takes up enough space. And then I've got a literal tree of bats and all of my safety equipment because I'm an old man. Too close to other recent releases. Do we know what this year's looks like? Like, I'm assuming the design is already out there in the world. So that'd be 2026 tops. Let's see. I see the box. I think this is it. I think that's what they look like. I mean, they're okay. They're clean. I don't know, like this gradient stuff. I hope that's not part of the card because then that just makes the picture smaller. I don't know. It seems it. Oh, okay. Is that on the website? Because I do not subscribe to the magazine anymore. Is that something we can go read about? But regardless, we will try to open some cards, maybe on Friday, if I can get my hands on some and they're not super expensive. But that's going to be it. Thank you guys very much. Good way to start out the week. 3-0 with a home run. Nailed all 3 time of games. Got the daily walk-off relatively quickly, and we did pretty good on the grid. Oh, I didn't go over the grid stats. Let's just see here real quick. Average 8.1, beat that. Did we have a number 1 anywhere? We did not. Sandy Alomar was the number 1. Wow. Okay. And the toughest one to get was none of them. Played catcher in the Negro Leagues. Was that hard? All right. But yeah, thanks, guys. This was a lot of fun. Good way to start the week off. Just Google 2026 Top Series 1 Beckett, and I'll be right there. All right. I'm going to do that. Again, we're going to try on Friday to open up some cards if I can find some that don't bankrupt me. All right. Thank you guys very much. This was fun today. Hope everyone has a good Monday. As good as you can have, Matt. I hope you're doing okay. I will see you all on Wednesday. If you haven't checked out this week's pod, go do it. Stay hydrated. Be good to each other. Watch out for each other out there.